So another man trailing session over in Stones Cross, Eastbourne. There's Mr. Kaiser out the van, getting friendly with everyone as per normal. Such a lovely dog, so friendly. Starting my app up, the man trailing app, just to get the distances. And it's a soft scent article just at the front of my van in a plastic bag. And he's off on the sniff. So I tell him to sniff, and he sniffs the bag. It's not too contaminated today, but obviously there are dogs and dog pee around the area, and Kaiser does struggle. He does like to sniff everything. So some negative indications there. It's not that way. You can see he sort of had a look, then turned straight back. Same here. He's double backing on himself. Now the trail was straight ahead there, just across the crossing, so he kind of struggled a little bit here. Not sure whether it was the wind. He hasn't got his nose down. It's given me some negative indication, so a clear negative that it's straight ahead. And he doubles back and checks it again, and he's not too sure. You can see him sort of trying to work it out. So he heads across the road. Again, he's not clearly indicating that he's on the trail. His head's up. He's looking around, trying to pick up the scent. So no clear indication of a direction of travel. It's difficult for me to let a long line out here because of the traffic and the road. So I think a couple of the times I've sort of checked him, and he's just sniffing dog pee and stuff at the moment. So negative indication there. So I can ascertain it's not down that way. It's not to the left because he's given me a negative indication there. So we head back to the steps where we came down to see if we can get him to work on. So again, this is where the last bit of the trail. So he heads off in this direction, but again, he's more sniffing dog pee than anything there. So I tell him to work on. So he starts looking, gives me an indication that he wants to go across that road. So he's looking over that way now. So it's not straight ahead, and he's looking across that road, but there's lots of traffic. You can see how busy it is with the cars. So we go to a crossing point. He does have a little bit of a reaction in a minute to a couple of bikes, which I've not seen him do before, but I think they were quite loud. So he has a little reaction, but fortunately I've got him on a short line and away from the curb. So we're getting him working now, because he was giving me an indication that it was across this way by sort of staring across the road. He'd given me negative indications for all other directions, and now he starts picking up the trail. You can see his head's down a bit more. And I'm trying to slow him down a bit today. So not marching ahead, I'm just using a lot more strength in my arms, a shorter line. But you can see the difference. His nose is down. He's definitely it's definitely this way, and he knows it's this way. So slowing him down a bit. And he's doing quite well here. Again, he's just sniffing everything. We tell him no, and then all of a sudden he goes and pees there. Funny dog. His tail wagging. Nose is down. There. Following the scent. We get to a junction here. Just give him chance to kind of work it. Again, he's not sure, but... So I stop, let him work it out. Because I don't know which way it is at this point. It could be across the road. But I let him work now. He's definite that it's this way. See him dipping his head down. Picking up the scent. So the scent particles, I think, you know, they're either close to the edges of the walls or on the grass. Now, he wanted to go up there because there was a guy with a dog. But again, he's given me a negative indication there. He went up that way and then clearly circled back round. So he's definitely on the trail now. He has a little check out there. No, it's not there. Again, he's still sniffing at every blade of grass for all the doggy smells. But he's doing well because it's as I say, it's 530 meters. Checks that bit out. Definitely not there. And he's just ploughing on. Again, he's not going as fast as normal because I'm trying to rein him in a bit because of the urban sort of streets and people and cars. I sort of stop here to let those two people, the two girls, walk past and then tell him to work on again. So we're getting near to the end now. He's doing well. Sorry, not much to really say. You can see he's working. He goes close to the gate here, sort of checks this out. Sniffs along the edge. A nice little distraction coming up with a chap with a pram. She's not too interested. He has a little look, but he's not interested. He doesn't head across the car park in that direction, so he sticks to the trail. So it's just round the corner here, and there was a little error from the trail layer because she had Kaiser's reward in her hand. So rather than having it in her pocket, she has it in her hand, and you can see he's looking at it now, So there he is, he's looking at it. She's got it in her hand. And what most people do, I don't think I specified, but most people put it in their pocket. And then Kaiser will sit